There has been much joy through the Mets' 8-game winning streak, but there's grim news today.
Not good. MRI this morning show a wrist fracture, so he's likely done for the year. And we're looking at 4 to 6 weeks. That's what they told us. So, it's going to be hard unless we're playing deep into October. That'll be a good conversation to have.
I would say if you see me on the field again, that's a really good thing. That means we're deep in the playoffs. So I want to say I can come back and help contribute, but who knows? We got to kind of see how it heals in the next few weeks, and then I think it might be a pain management kind of thing, so we'll see.
Well, better late than never. Welcome back to Citi Field, and after a rain delay of a little bit over an hour, Mets and Reds getting set to play some baseball.
Meanwhile, on the mound for the Mets today will be Jose Quintana, who takes the first crack at his 100th career victory.
Yeah, his last start, a couple of runs given up in 5 innings against the Chicago White Sox. It was definitely a move forward from his previous starts where he had struggled.
And Stevenson lifts one to right center, circling in his Bader. And that retires the side. 1-2-3 for Quintana in the opening inning. Mets come to bat with no score.
Jacob Junis gets the ball today. Couple of good longer outings of late.
Yeah, I think they're going to even look for a little bit longer outing from Jacob Junis as long as he throws zeros on the board. He was very good his last time out.
Lindor riding a 34-game on-base streak, tied for the longest single-season streak in Mets history.
Now he swings and lifts one high in the air, deep left center field. Back goes Friedel near the wall at the 370 sign on the track. Friedel hauls it down, or hauls it in.
Brandon hitting .230, 18 homers. Of course, he's cooled off.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Fastball 92 miles an hour. Nimmo swings right through it. Junis has retired the first 2 batters that he's faced. Swung on, and this ball is in the air to center. TJ Friedel back a few strides to make the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Jacob Junis.
Up and in ball 4, and Steer becomes the first base runner of the game.
And it'll bring up Ty France.
And he hits one to the right side, and Iglesias with a beautiful stop out at second, out at first, double play! Oh, wow! Jose Iglesias sprawling and then turning 2.
Well, he's going to be playing a lot of second base now in the absence of the injured Jeff McNeil. And whereas they said that Iglesias' range was what was keeping him in the minor leagues, time and again, Keith, he has shown that he can play major league caliber defense on the infield this season.
So back-to-back soft hits with 2 outs for the Reds. And now here's the former Met Ahmed Rosario, who was 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts last night.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, went after a fastball that was up. And Quintana gets out of mild difficulty in the second.
Raleigh with great speed getting down the line. Lindor had no choice but to wait back on that ball. India flied out to right his first time up, hitless in his last 9 at-bats. That's hit hard toward the hole. Nice backhand play, Lindor. Out at second, Iglesias to first, and they turn another gem of a double play. Oh, those 2. Lindor and Iglesias. 6-4-3, 2 out.
Well, they are just magicians. That's what they are.
And that just renews the MVP chance in the ballpark.
No score, no base runners yet yielded by Jacob Junis.
1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Threw it right by him with the 4-seam fastball. 4th punch out for Junis. First pitch to Bader is grounded sharply right at Iglesias. Up and firing, and it's 3 up and 3 down. Jacob Junis has faced the minimum.
Jose Quintana facing Tyler Stevenson.
Line drive just fair past first base. Stevenson off the carom of the wall is on his way to second base, and he's in there sliding. It was a ball not hit all too hard, but it was right down the first base line and landed just past first fair, and then wall that caroms out, it kicked off of that and allowed Stevenson to get in there to second base.
Popped him up behind home plate, foul ground, first base side near the on deck circle. Alvarez over, makes the catch right on the warning track in front of the first row, and that's the first out.
Now the 2-2 in the dirt, gets away from Alvarez. Stevenson on his way to third, no throw. Ball didn't get terribly far away from the dirt, but just far enough so the Reds have 190 feet away.
Tap back to Quintana. That'll hold Stevenson. 2 out.
And now with 2 down, the corners stay in. Middle infielders are back for Friedel. Hit on the ground to first. Right there, Alonso playing back. He fields, sprints to first in time, inning over. Leadoff double for Cincinnati. Quintana keeps the ball in the infield and keeps the Reds off the scoreboard.
The fly ball outs, now Mark Vientos.
And now ball 4 on a slider that missed down, and the Mets have their first base runner of the day. So Vientos aboard with 2 out. Here's Alonso.
Hammered. Right field. Fraley, though, has room on the track and gloves it for a long out and retires the Mets here in the 4th as they strand one in the 4th.
Mets are without a hit through the first 4 innings.
Line the other way towards the right field corner, slicing away from Fraley. It is a fair ball, base hit, first hit for the Mets. Fraley up with it, fires in towards second. Iglesias is there with a double.
So the Mets with their first hit, their first runner in scoring position, and Francisco Alvarez will try and get him in.
Check swing, seemed to go. Appeal says yes. 5 strikeouts for Junis. Scoreless still.
Well, the Mets are delighted that Jacob Junis is out of this game. He went 5 brilliant innings, allowing just 1 hit, walking 1, and striking out 5. And so left-hander Sam Mole comes on to face Harrison Bader.
And he hits one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Friedel to the warning track, and it's out of here! Harrison Bader breaks the ice with an opposite field home run. What a way to break out of a slump. Bader's 11th home run of the year, and it's 1-0 New York.
If you envision a championship season, at some point you got to get contributions from just about everybody. And Bader's been a struggle. He knows that. The team knows it. Nonetheless, the first big hit of the game.
Lindor trying to extend his club record tying 34 game on base streak. And that's wide ball 4, and Lindor's on base streak is extended to 35. That is a new Mets single season record. In tight, and Nimmo gets nicked by the pitch, and the Mets have 2 men on.
And that'll bring up Pete Alonso. And here another chance for Pete with a man in scoring position.
And Pete, it's one up the middle. That's a base hit. Lindor around third. He'll come in to score. Nimmo stops at second. Pete Alonso right up the middle for an RBI single, and it's 2-0 New York.
Big hit for Pete right there. Very unusual up the middle. India was going for it, but then gave up on it like he thought De La Cruz was going to come.
So now 2 out and 2 on with 2 runs home, and here's J.D. Martinez.
And he hits this one to left. Steer won't get this one. It's down for a base hit. It goes to the wall. Nimmo is in. Alonso right behind him. J.D. Martinez pulls in at second with a 2-run double. And the Mets double their lead. It's 4-0.
And they have a hitter of the quality. Martinez up, hooks this into left field. And as soon as it was down, you knew both runners, Nimmo and then Alonso, running on the play. And Pete gets a good start. That's as fast as Pete goes. Nice running to score the 4th run.
Jose Quintana now with the lead for the first time.
In there for a call, strike 3. 2 men down. 6 strikeouts for Quintana.
And the batter is Santiago Espinal. First pitch swinging, a grounder, backhanded by the third baseman. Off balance throw, but it gets past Alonso. Would have been a really nice play.
Terrific stop by Vientos, but a long hop that skipped by Alonso. And so Quintana comes out of the game after 100 pitches, 6 2/3 scoreless innings, and gets a well-deserved ovation. Jose Quintana exits this game in line for his 100th career victory. That's with a 4-0 lead at the top of the 7th, and Adam Ottavino will come on for the first time in more than a week.
Struck him out. Ottavino threw a fastball by the pinch hitter Benson. Side retired.
So Diaz trying to right himself after a hit by pitch and a single. It's the 11th time this year that Diaz has worked consecutive days. His second day ERA is 4.35.
Struck him out. 100 miles an hour up from Diaz. 2 men down.
This winning streak began with Diaz's bounce-back performance in Arizona. He has been spectacular during the Mets' 8 straight wins, as has the entire Mets bullpen. And he flies one to shallow left. Lindor waving everybody away, and the ball game is over.
9 straight wins for the Mets. 100 career wins for Jose Quintana, as the Mets continue this incredible roll from August into September as they shut out the Reds 4-0.